Have you ever wondered if a seemingly ordinary object could hide something more than beneath the eye? Imagine a simple wooden box, but inside a dark, sinister force lies in await, waiting to be unleashed. What would you do? Would you throw it away, destroy it, or maybe sell it to some unsuspecting buyer? And how did it become haunted in the first place? Welcome to the world of Jimmy's Randomness, where each step leads you deeper into the unknown, and every whisper carries a secret hiding in the dark. Today we're diving into the story of a seemingly innocent decorative box that's hiding some seriously dark secrets. And so, before you grab that charming trinket at a garage sale or accept a cherished family heirloom, let's take a closer look at these cursed objects. You might just change your mind about what you believe. According to Jewish folklore, there are dark spirits called dibbuks, also known as demons. Now, these demons exist only to bring chaos, violence, and terror. They want nothing more than to take over our souls, drag them to hell, and torment us for eternity. Luckily, there is an old Jewish method that allows these demons to be sealed away by using a specially designed wooden box, stopping them from causing more evil, unless, of course, the box is opened. And so, our dark, mysterious story begins several years ago, when the cursed thing showed up for sale on eBay. The seller, an antique dealer named Kevin, called it a vintage wine cabinet that was rescued from the home of a woman who survived a World War II concentration camp. The dealer later revealed more about the box's dark history, recalling with a shaky voice how the first owner's granddaughter had been terrified of it. She had warned the owner of the shop that her grandmother believed the box held a dybbuk. Now, after hearing this, the man was skeptical at first, thinking it was just some overactive imagination of the poor old woman. But the guy would soon change his mind as he began experiencing terrifying, unexplainable nightmares. He was haunted by a relentless string of bad luck and terrifying nightmares about an old woman that would viciously attacking him. Then after waking up, he'd discover all kind of strange bruises on his body, matching the horrors of his dreams. Now, to make things even stranger, this was often accompanied by an overpowering stench of cat urine, filling every room of the house, seemingly coming out of nowhere. The final straw came when his mother tragically suffered a stroke while she was trying to open the damn cursed thing. This pushed the poor man to finally rid himself of it, hoping to find some peace. Fast forward, and the terrifying thing eventually found its way to Jason Haxton, the director of a Missouri medical museum. At first, Jason didn't believe any of the stories that surrounded this strange thing. But that would change quickly, as he started experiencing bizarre and strange, horrifying things like bleeding out of his eyes, having strange, itchy rashes, and relentless nightmares of an old, creepy woman attacking him. And just like the antique dealer, the man would wake up completely covered in sweat, having all kinds of mysterious, strange bruises on his body. But the horror didn't stop there. Rumors started to spread that a man had died while the box was stored in his basement, his lifeless body discovered right beside it. This freaked Jason out completely. Totally desperate for help, he turned to scientists and rabbis. Now their advice was somewhat odd and strange, saying that he needed to build a wooden ark lined with 24-karat gold, put the cursed box inside, and bury it deep in the ground. And so the guy followed these instructions to the letter, and for a long time, everything seemed to calm down. That was until the day came when it had a special appearance on the famous show called Deadly Possessions. The box was dug up for a dramatic, televised reunion with the antique dealer. Now, when Kevin opened it, chaos erupted. The lights in the building flickered wildly. Strange, ominous sounds started to fill the room, and the man himself began to sweat heavily and began to speak in a strange, unknown language. The darkness inside the thing was real, and it had made its presence known. Now, this wasn't just a story. It was a living nightmare unfolding before everyone's eyes on TV. The thing has inspired the 2015 famous horror film, The Possession, produced by Sam Raimi. The movie set turned into a hotspot for creepy, unexplained, strange events. Lights would explode out of nowhere, shadows moved in eerie, unnatural ways, and the whole place felt super cold and unsettling. But the scariest part? 5 days after they finished filming, the storage house in Vancouver, where they kept all the props, was mysteriously burned down. The fire department couldn't figure out the cause, which had left everyone totally freaked out. And so, was it just a freaky coincidence, or did the box somehow cause the disaster? The thing eventually ended up with Zach Baggins and sits now in his museum of haunted and cursed objects. Its dark and evil reputation means only visitors over 18 who sign a waiver can see it. This rule just makes it even more mysterious. But is it just smart marketing? Or is there something truly evil about the box? After a deep investigation, the original seller admitted that the thing was his own creation, saying that he added details to the story over the years to keep it interesting and relevant. But even with this confession, people still report strange things happening around the box. Visitors have fainted, felt dizzy, and even gotten sick near it. Some even have seen a shadow figure moving through the closed doors of the room where it's displayed. There are also reports of physical attacks, and singer Post Malone had a run of bad luck, including a car crash shortly after touching the damn thing. And so, is this just hysteria? Our minds playing tricks? Or is there truly an ancient old demon trapped inside the box? Maybe it's both, and the thing has somehow came to life because of its made-up story and all the hype around it. And that's a wrap for this story. Maybe you've got your own eerie stories to share, things that go bump in the night. If you've got a tale just itching to be told, please share it. Subscribe, like, and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.